and I'll come in from the top. I'm really having to fight with my hand tonight. No, that's not a big enough leg. He's got chubby little legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a straight stitch down to the bottom. 6. And he really needs a seam going around the hem of his trousers. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the hem on the bottom of his pantses. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I can go straight up into the fold of his leg there and bring that back down. 1. Come on, get on there. 2. Left click there, right click. Get on there. Right click. Right click, left click. And I'm going to have to go in and do a bit of editing in there. So, let's turn that to that. Highlight it, go into Object Reshape, blow it up, hide the image, and just there's another node in there somewhere. Him. Left node. Thank you. Bring him back down to there. And we can get rid of that one. And then we can bring this one back up onto that one. And now that will look like one row of stitching. Apart from maybe that one there. Okay. So let's look at that. No, I still didn't get that underneath one right. So we press him again and drop him down to where he should be. Drop him down to where he should be. Much better. And tell that stop. Now if I had been using the applique tool, I could have put fabric in there now. We should have hidden all this other stitching. But I'm not using the applique tool. Now I have to use the motif run line to give myself a buttonhole outline. And I'm not going to guarantee, Ruth, that this will work, because buttonhole stitch is, well, motif run line, select, and I think it's T10. I have to bring up the 3D. There he is. Okay. Size, that's a very big stitch. Now see, the thing is, I want a long stitch on the inside here, but a short stitch between. Spacing 3. So let's see how that looks. It doesn't look too bad. Okay. I will give it a whirl and see how it looks. 1. I've got to go this way, left to right, always left to right. 2, 3, 4. I can stop it there. No, miles too big. Can you see that? It's not suited at all. And much smaller is not going to be an awful lot of cop. But we'll give it a go. Size 2.5. Spacing 2. Let's see how you look. Okay. A little better. We can try it on 2, but then I won't guarantee it's going to hold anything. 2. Okay. There it is at 2. Okay, now we can come down onto his buttock and his trouser leg. 1, 2, and you have to go left to right. If you don't go left to right, and I'm going to interrupt it there, if you don't go left to right, it will turn it the other way. And make that 2 and 2. There we go. Right. Now I can come down along this edge. And you'll notice I'm chopping it up into small pieces. And my reason for that is I don't want the T part of it going all over the place because it does make a mess. Two. Two. There you go. I don't know if that's what you had in mind. And now we do the last little bit. But this is not going to prevent it fraying. Not at all. The only way you can prevent it fraying is by turning a small hem underneath. I know you can get things like fray check. Fray check actually makes the edges of the fabric very hard, and personally I don't like it. I used to use something that was called Wonderweb. I don't know what it's called now. I rushed into town when I was doing my grandchild's bumper set for his cot, and I bought what I thought was Wonderweb. Oh, I made a concrete lump. I hadn't realised it came in several different weights, and I got a really heavy one, didn't I? And I could hardly get my machine needle through it. It was so heavy. 2 and 2. And the thing was, it didn't prevent the fraying. It did help, but it didn't prevent it. And I found it was no better than using a little interfacing. You know, the iron-on interfacing? Some of that. Or even some of the lightweight stabilizer that is fusible. Okay, we'll bring his pants back. We won't make him feel so foolish. There we go. So there is your buttonhole around your pants. Now, I haven't put it down here because your shirt is going down here. So there's no need to put it there. And we'll do the shirt in the next video.